Hi, this is Emma from Unique Phoenix, and welcome to Worthy Wednesday because you are worthy of love, of joy, of moving through challenges without feeling like the world is falling apart on you. You are worthy of having people in your life that have your back, that genuinely want to support you. You are worthy of the life that you want. The catch is you need to believe that and take action on it. I know, crazy. Who knew? Who knew that you had to take action on it? I've got behind me something that I took action on because I didn't think that I was able to do it. And I am a Reiki 3 level healer, and that's my healing table behind. So I love working with people from a healing space just as much as a coaching space as well. The transformations are very unique in either form, but they're still absolutely beautiful. So I do talk about worthiness a lot, but I want to dial it back a bit because I talk about self-love and freedom and lots of things. And, like for me, I used to scratch my head and think, yeah, I'm totally free. And I totally love myself. However, there was some stuff going on up here, some overthinking that was taking place that wasn't supporting that at all. So, how do you turn that voice down and turn this voice up? Well, let's talk about how I turned this voice down. You see, what I used to do so many years ago was fill my life with activities, with lots of exercise, with something new all the time, new. And what I didn't give myself was two really important things: stillness and space. And without them, I could never have really listened to this voice in here. This overthinking would have taken place, would have kept going. I would have kept needing to fill my life. But I had to find stillness. And the more I found it, the more I could enjoy my own company, come back to myself, come home. And they could sound really, really foreign. So I want to say this to you. One part of your life where you constantly look to fill it with something because you don't want the space, maybe you don't know. I wasn't even aware. I didn't even know that I was doing that for a long time until I dialed back on something. And for me, it was dialing back, and this is after I'd separated, dialing back on filling my time when the kids weren't around me and just being still with myself. It's allowed me so much room to get to know myself a lot better, to see where I needed to do more work, where I needed to play around in my life more. And that stillness has provided me the ability of, and I'm going to get you to look it up because I love this word and I love being it too, interdependent. Have a look at what that means. I've known about it for years, but the practice of it took me some time. I've known it for a long, long time, but the practice of it. And that's something that I can definitely help you with because I've understood what blocked me from doing it. And it is really simple what blocks us. We just have to be willing to go there. Because it's one thing to say, I want change. And it's quite another to say, I'm ready to make change happen. So if you are ready to make change happen, then absolutely, let's do that together. The Freedom Matrix is my signature 12-week course, and we absolutely go deep, peeling back the layers so that you can get to the other side of it where you have guilt-free living. where you know how to give yourself love and you go after it. Great boundaries, great relationships, and to be able to really like being on your own just as much as you love being with other people. Both are important, but you need to know how to do both. And that's what we do in the Freedom Matrix. So I want to leave you with asking you that question. What's one area of your life that you constantly feel? And can you look to find some stillness and pull back on feeling it and just seeing how you feel it? Now, if all that is a lot bigger or you're not quite sure how to move through that, let's have a soul conversation. And that's the beginning of our journey together, when you and I meet and see how we're going to move through this and begin together towards the Freedom Matrix. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me today. Enjoy exploring that question, and I would love to hear how you go, whether you want to message me, pop a little note down below. I'd love to hear from you and find the area that you're thinking, I've got to dial this back, and find the stillness and perhaps the action. And if you don't know how, let's book a time. Thanks, beautifuls. Enjoy the rest of your day. And please remember, be yourself, because there's only one of you. And feel good for being it, because you're the only person that can. Bye for now.